What is a log analytics workspace in Microsoft Azure? In our last video, I briefly mentioned this. Now we have to actually talk about what it is. A log analytics workspace is a logical container in Azure for collecting, storing, and analyzing log data. Log analytics workspace can take log data from Azure resources as well as on-premise servers and other things that ship out logs like firewalls, switches, and stuff like that. If you were to go back to the Azure homepage and then click the search menu and search for log analytics workspace, it'll pull up your workspace menu. You'll notice by default, we already have a workspace automatically created in Azure. If we were to click within that workspace and then click tables, you would see a brief output of various tables and values that we can pull logs from in Azure. You can run queries against these tables in Azure by using KSL or Kusto Query Language. That lets you filter, aggregate, or even visualize the various log data that you have in Azure. The tables inside of your workspace can also be configured with stuff like retention settings or how long the data is kept, data transformation rules, which tells Azure to do specific stuff with logs once it gets shipped into Azure, and access control, which is basically who can see the logs and who cannot. When it comes to log analytics workspace, your biggest cost is going to be based off of data ingestion or how much log data you send into that workspace, and data retention, which is how long you keep that data. So basically, Azure is going to charge you to send logs up into Azure, and then they're also going to charge you to keep those logs for later. So keep that in mind when you're deploying this. If you enjoyed this content, please go ahead and hit the like button if you'd like to see more. Please subscribe either here on TikTok or up above in my YouTube channel. Otherwise, stay blessed, boys. I'll see y'all next video where we create our first log analytics workspace.